Hey everyone, this is Michelle Goldstein and you're at Heart Alchemy Yoga on YouTube. Please be sure to subscribe to Heart Alchemy if you haven't already, and please continue to share the videos, like them, and comment on them. It helps us out loads and we're so super grateful for all of your support, you guys. We're filming today at Home Yoga in Costa Mesa, California, and I've got Jen here, which is a rare treat. She's visiting from Arizona and happens to be an online student anyway. So let's get started. She's going to demo today and we're going to do a power yoga flow. Let's see what happens. We'll start out in child's pose. And take a few moments here. Simply feel your hips sink toward your heels. And begin to move into your breathing practice. Ujjayi breath. And allow this breath to become the thread that weaves you through your practice today. And we'll begin to integrate some movement. So as you're ready, come up to all fours, hands and knees. And tuck the toes and press back to your first downward dog pose as you're ready. Beautiful. With the fingers rooted into the ground and the palms of the hands also rooted down. Begin to explore the upper back activation. And also engage your legs. And begin to feel the thighs hug back toward the back of your space. Beautiful. Let's shift forward to plank position. Beautiful. Shoulders slide down the back. Breath still flowing. Good. Inhale, shift forward a little more. And exhale, lower all the way down to the ground. Release the tops of the feet. Press up into a cobra pose and take a few breaths here. Beautiful. Feel the shoulder blades move together. And the pubic bone press down as you extend up. Inhale. And exhale, lower down to the ground. Tuck the toes under. Press back up to plank. Beautiful. And back to downward dog. Good. And as you're ready, bring your feet to the front of your space. Good. As you inhale, lengthen the spine forward. And as you exhale, fold in. Inhale, rise up to stand up. Exhale, palms meet at the heart. Good. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen. Now check it out. As you exhale, step the left foot straight back behind you. Lower the left knee to the ground and take the arms up for Anjaneyasana, the low lunge position. Good. Now feel the frontal hip points lift up a little bit. Good. And one more breath, lift up and back. Exhale, hands down to the mat. Tuck the back toes under. Press to down dog split. So lift up, back, right leg lifts. Then as you exhale, right knee hugs into the chest, shift forward to plank. Good. Inhale, back to down dog, lift the right leg. Exhale, right knee hugs into the chest, shift forward. Beautiful. One more time, lift and lengthen. Exhale, hug the right knee into your chest. Good. Plank. Inhale. Chaturanga. Exhale. Good. Upward dog. Inhale. Use the belly to pull it back to down dog on the exhale. Good. Beautiful. Step the right foot up to the front of your mat. Come up to crescent pose. Good. Feel the shoulder blades move down the back. Very nice. Inner legs hug together isometrically. Beautiful. Connect the palms together in front of your heart. Feel the chest lift. Inhale. Now, as you exhale, you'll step the left foot up to the front of your mat. Feet together. Arms reach up as we build heat. Inhale. Fold forward on the exhale. Good. Lengthen on your inhale. Now, as you exhale, the right foot steps straight back. Lower that right knee. And take the arms up for your low lunge. And find a good mixture of the sinking down and the lifting up out of the pose. So that downward energy flow in Sanskrit is called apana, and the upward flow is called prana. And they work together. One more breath. And release the hands. Tuck the back toes. Lift that right knee up. Press to down dog split. Left leg lifts up. Inhale. Exhale, left knee to the chest. Shift forward. Good. Inhale back. Left leg lifts up. Exhale, left knee hugs to the chest. Beautiful. One more time. Lift and lengthen. Exhale, left knee hugs in. Good. Plank. Inhale, get nice and long. Shift forward, lower. Beautiful. Upward dog. Inhale. Downward dog. Exhale. A few cycles of breath here. And again, the thighs, more specifically the femur bones, way up in the hip sockets. They lift up a little bit and then draw back. Good. Left foot steps up to the front of your space. Come up to crescent pose. Feel the inner legs hug together. And allow there to be that grounding down, that apana, sink down, working in harmony with that prana, that upward flow. And then inhale here. Exhale, palms connect in front of the heart. Step up to the top of your space. Good. Inhale, the arms reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step back. And lower to chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Very nice. Exhale, downward dog pose. Good. Right leg lifts up. Inhale. Exhale, step all the way through. Spin the back heel flat. Come up, warrior one pose. And let's open up to warrior two. Good. And you just breathe with it. It's always a treat to have other bodies for you guys to look at, to see that it doesn't look the same on everyone, right? The poses don't look the same on everyone. You know, some people can take their arms way back. Other people can't take their arms up at all. Some people can sink very low. Other people not so much. That's the beauty of the practice. It's so unique per you. Any given day, it's different every day. Good. We'll take a reverse warrior for a breath. Inhale. Exhale, hands down to the mat. Step back to plank and take a vinyasa here. In your rhythm, your speed. Left leg lifts, inhale. Exhale, step through. Back heel flat. Rise up, warrior one. And open up to warrior two. And then at some point, you're not even looking at the screen anymore. You're simply looking within. And you find your drishti, your gazing point. And that's just simply a spot to focus on. And allow there to be a little softening as you find that apana, that ground down, that release. And a little inspiration with that prana, that lifting up. Inhale, reverse your warrior. And exhale, let it all go. Hands down to the mat. Step back. Lower. Good. Inhale, the heels lift up. Exhale, look forward. Walk or hop your feet to your hands. Lengthen, inhale. Fold in, exhale. Rise up to stand up. Inhale. Palms meet at the heart on the exhale. Good. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step back. Or jump back if that's your thing, lower down. I don't jump too much anymore. Just a lot of jarring on the shoulders, but you know, your practice is your practice. Lift the right leg, inhale. Exhale, step through. Spin the back heel flat to the floor. Come up, warrior one, inhale. And warrior two on the exhale. Good. Reverse your warrior, inhale. And side angle pose on the exhale. So we're doing this particular practice with no Surya B, as per a million requests. Please no Surya B, which is crazy to me because I love them and I do them every day. But I know, right? Everybody has their thing. Everybody learns their own way. Everybody has their thing. So this is just something a little different. Feel that right femur bone hug into its hip socket. And a little rotation in the upper back. Good. One more breath here. Use the core and the inner legs. Come up, warrior two. Sit in that for just one moment. Yeah. Then hands down to the mat. Step to plank, lift the right leg. Good. Now set the left knee down on the mat. Walk your hands under your shoulders and extend the left arm forward to the front of your space. Good. Feel that right leg in neutral, even a little internal rotation. So the outer right thigh spirals down toward the floor. Core engaged to support your spine. Good. And then find a little softening somewhere. Good. One more breath in. Check it out. Take the left hand down, please. Good. Now spin that right heel flat to the floor. Lower it down. Reach the right arm up to the sky. And if it feels good to you, you could float the right leg up and play with your balance. Maybe even take that right arm over the right ear and grab the side stretch. Stabilize through the middle. Good. One more breath. Beautiful. Right hand down. Level the hips. Step to plank. And lower down. Good. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, back down dog. Left leg lifts, inhale. Exhale, step through. Back heel flat. Warrior one, come up. Warrior two, open up. Good. Reverse your warrior inhale. And side angle pose on the exhale. Good. So you can take the left hand down, all the way down. You could also take your left hand to a block. You could take your left elbow to your left thigh, Make it your own so that it feels right in your body. And be willing to try different things, but your body will tell you when it means no. So, and it will also tell you a lot of times yes. Now lift the low belly and get a little more rotation in the upper back. Good. Good. Warrior two, come up. We're just going to sit in this for a moment longer than feels comfortable. Good. Hands to the mat. Step to plank. Lift the left leg. Good. And then set the right knee down. Please, right knee down, left leg extends back. Right arm forward to the front of your space. Get the hips level. It's very common for them to not be in this pose. And engage the core. And feel the shoulders slide away from the ears. And there can be a lot of that pressing down action in this particular pose. Find a little lift up out of it action. Good. One more breath. Just the right hand down. Spin the left heel flat to the floor. Reach the left arm up. Good. If it feels good, you can float the left leg up. And maybe left arm over left ear. You can try that. See how it feels in your body. And feel that lift up out of the pose, out of the joints. Very nice. Left hand down. Step to plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower. Good. Move through your vinyasa. Beautiful. Inhale, heels up. Exhale, look forward. Bring your feet to your hands. Lengthen, inhale. Fold, exhale. Rise up to stand up, inhale. Palms connect at the heart on the exhale. Good. Let's bend the knees and come to chair pose. And because this is one of the only ones today, let's make it count. Take your weight back to your heels a little bit. Good. And feel your tailbone lengthen down toward the floor, like in that direction. There is a little bit of an arch here in the low back, but not too much. Good. Now feel the sitting bones sink down for a breath. Good. And fold forward. Release the head and neck for a moment. Separate the feet about hips width apart. Parallel your feet. Okay. Chair pose. Bend the knees. Sink the hips back toward the wall behind you or the space behind you and down. And feel the abdominal wall hug into your body, away from your thighs. Good. Soften the shoulders. One more breath. Fold forward. Good. Lengthen, inhale. Exhale, step back and take a vinyasa. Beautiful. Step the right foot up to the front of your space, please. Spin the back heel flat. Come up, warrior one. Open up to warrior two. Good. Okay, reverse warrior for a breath. And then side angle pose just for a breath. Just for a breath. Good. Transition back to warrior two. Come up. Now right leg straight. Triangle pose. Beautiful. Good. Feel the length of the right side of your torso, the right side of your torso. And feel the shoulders soften, which could even be a little bit of like drawing the shoulders down away from your ears if your shoulders are really tight, like mine tend to be. It's like work them down. Use the other muscles in your back to pull the shoulder blades down. Feel how that feels. And the core muscles to support. Good. Let's step up to half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. You can certainly grab a block here if that's helpful for you. Beautiful, Jen. Okay. Little rotation in the upper back. And feel the leg that you stand on, the foot that you stand on. Just like feel the stability of the foot and release any gripping so that it's stable and engaged, but not stressed, right? Beautiful. Step back to warrior two pose. Release the hands down to the mat. Step to plank. Bring your feet together, please, and roll to the outer edge of the left foot. Reach the right arm up for side plank. Push up out of the pose and feel that right hip move forward a little bit this way. Yeah, so the hips come more level so that your frontal hip points both point toward the wall that you're facing. Good. Flex your feet, spread your toes. That's it. Plank. And either chaturanga or downward dog if you feel like it. Whatever you feel like, right? Left foot steps through. Warrior 1, inhale. Warrior 2, exhale. Reverse warrior for a breath, inhale. And side angle for a breath, just a breath. Good. Warrior 2, come up, inhale. Left leg straight, triangle pose. Good. Feel the quadriceps engage, especially on the front leg, but both legs. And remember that apana is grounding, it's detoxifying, it's releasing, it's the exhalation. And prana is rising, it's lifting, it's the inhalation, it's inspiring, it's nourishing. And they work together. They work together. Half moon as you're ready, step up. And take a moment to enjoy this. Notice how that shifts what's happening in your whole self. Beautiful. Step back to warrior 2 pose. Inhale. Exhale the hands down to your mat. Step to plank. Please feet together. Roll to the outer edge of the right foot. Reach the left arm up. Good. Hips up a little higher. And release, either down dog or child's pose. Beautiful. Let's walk the hands backwards to the feet. Interlace the fingers behind your back. And tuck the chin as you stretch the arms overhead. Good. Okay, so we're going to transition from this to chair. Bend the knees, sink the hips, release the arms, and this time reach the arms forward, palms up. Sit your weight back toward your heels. Feel the arms draw into the shoulder sockets. And isometrically hug the inner legs together. Good. One more breath. Press up to stand up this time. Pull it to your heart. Close your eyes for a moment. Remember why you do this. Okay, gently open your eyes. Lift your right knee, hug your right knee to your chest. Feel the shoulder heads retract. Good. Now see if you can hook your right big toe with your 2 pointer fingers. And stretch the right leg in front of you if you can. Good. And keep the jaw super soft. Maybe open the right leg out to the right. That's right. Be willing to be human. Good. Right leg back to center. Hug the right knee in for a moment. Okay, we're going to take a twist from here, our first twist. Let's, are you dying? Can you keep the right knee lifted? Okay, left hand to right knee. She told me to work her. All right, so now you guys all get to celebrate. Good. If you can stretch the right leg straight, great. If not, great. And that right arm reaches back. Good. Okay. Set your right foot down for a moment. Palms together in front of your heart. And again, remember why you practice. Forgive yourself for falling. Forgive yourself for gloating because you nailed it so perfectly and you're so awesome. Just, and then gently open the eyes and lift the left knee. Hug the left knee into your chest. Good. And as you're ready, maybe you hook the left big toe with the 2-piece fingers on the left hand and stretch the left leg straight. And feel your upright position. And then open the left leg out to the left. Beautiful. Back to center. And then maybe bend the left knee. If you need to set your left foot down for a minute, for the love of God, do it. I usually don't use the G word, but, really, take care of yourself. And then we'll come in for the twist. One thing I learned, it took me probably 10 years of yoga practice to get there, is that okay, look, I'm going to come to my mat again tomorrow. It's okay to take a day and be chilled. It's okay to have a day where I don't feel as strong, as balanced, as flexible, as blah, 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 energetic. It's just part of being alive. And honoring that. Come back to center. Set the left foot down. And again, in a moment in Tadasana. Inhale, the arms reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Good. Walk yourself out to dog. Good. Set the knees down, please. And stand up on your knees. We'll come in for a round of camel. Grab one back bend, and then we'll come back into the hips. So take your hands to your butt, the meaty part, right? And feel the flesh of your buttocks lengthen down as the front of your hips and pelvis lift up. Shoulder blades together. Good. And then as you're ready, start to lift up and back, and maybe reach the hands back if it feels good to you. Very nice. Get enough support in your neck that your head is just slightly lifted, which is actually great for building strength in the muscles of your neck. In the long run, you'll be glad you did that, as you move through life. Beautiful. One more breath. Use your core to come up. Cross the ankles behind you and sit on your bottom. Bring the feet in front of you. Wrap your arms around your knees. And round through your spine. You can drop your forehead toward your knees for a moment. Counter stretch. Good. Lengthen the spine upward into extension. Stretch the left leg straight in front of you. Right foot over the left thigh. Sit yourself up tall. Left hand to the right knee and twist. And if it feels good to you, maybe you take that left arm over the right thigh. And if it doesn't, then don't do that. Beautiful. Back to center. Stretch the right leg straight in front of you. Bend the left knee. Left foot over the right thigh. Get the extension of your spine, and then you'll rotate. And keep that right foot engaged. And maybe you turn your gaze back over that left shoulder if it feels good. But feel the shoulder blades sink down. Yes. Beautiful. Back to center. All right, let's stretch the left leg straight in front of you. How are you with double pigeon? Like this? All right, let's do double pigeon since she can demo it. All right, so in double pigeon, we want to stack the shins. So you'll take that left ankle all the way up onto the right knee. Yeah. Now your right knee may be way up here, and that's totally fine. But the shins do stack, and then maybe you rest your forearms onto that right leg, and maybe you walk yourself forward. But, you know, less is more. Less is always more in yoga. Except for showing up. Show up. And then like everything else, that's sometimes the hardest part. Once you got that out of the way, then just be, right? It's easy to say. But it's always possible. Okay, walk yourself up, please. And we'll switch sides. Truly honor that the sides of your body are different. We use them differently. They move differently. So you can expect them to feel different as well. And then once you've got it lined up, walk yourself in. I've had a few people ask me, what are the best poses to get into lotus? This is a good one. This is a good one. And you can really feel that apana now, that sink down. Feel it in the joints of your body, the muscles, the mind. And as it happens, the more that we sink down and relax and release, the more we get that flood of pranic energy moving up which is super inspiring and nourishing. Beautiful. Walk yourselves up. Come onto your back and lie down for Savasana. And as you're ready, stretch your arms and legs. And bend your knees. And roll to your side. Beautiful. Press yourself up to sit as you're ready. Sit yourself up tall. And notice how it feels to just be here. Now. Bring your palms together in front of your heart and bow. Namaste. Thanks so much, you guys, for practicing with me today. Thank you, Jen, for practicing with us. This is Michelle Goldstein. You're at Heart Alchemy Yoga on YouTube. Please be sure to subscribe, you guys. Find us on Instagram. Find us on Facebook. Sign up for our email list. We've got exciting things in the works at heartalchemyyoga.com. And join us at Home Yoga if you're ever in the area in Costa Mesa. It's a beautiful space. Check it out. We will see you guys next week. Be well.